Hi guys! So it's been a little while. I'm so excited to vlog today. I really want to have a good catch up with you. I'm going to be trying out this new Baby Yoda palette. I'm just going to do a really quick makeup look with it because it's already getting dark. It's maybe like 3 p.m. or maybe like 10 to 4 p.m. So my sleep routine is so bad at the moment. But it's starting to get dark and I want to get on my roller skates before it gets dark. So we're going to just be trying this out. I thought we could actually do like a full look with all the greens because I'm desperate to see what greens look like. I've never used like this kind of colour on myself. So I'm kind of like a little excited. So I'll paint my face and talk, okay? But you guys, firstly I just want to say a huge thank you because we are on 10,000 subscribers on this channel, which is like bonkers. Because this is my sort of hobby place, you know, like I just get to randomly blabber to you guys and freak out over things and vlog my day and stuff. So honestly, I'm just so happy. 10,000 is freaking bonkers, so thank you so much for all the support. And honestly, I just have so much fun making videos for this channel. Oh my god, look at this Baby Yoda green. So yeah, this is the Baby Yoda, well, it's called the Child palette from Colourpop, which you might have seen if you watch my ASMR channel, because I tried it on Baby Yoda, my Baby Yoda doll, before I've tried it on myself. But oh my god, look at that colour. But as I say, we need to do a speedy makeup look today because the sun is setting, so we've got to get a move on. But yeah, today I was thinking, oh my god, I've been so inspired with art stuff lately, so I really want to have a good arty chat with you guys and maybe work on some stuff in the studio as well. But first I need to get on my roller skates because I want to show you guys. I've been practicing my skating and I feel like I've improved. Like last time I skated on this channel, I was really wobbly. Like it was my first time skating in so long. Whereas I've been practicing now and I can do 360 turns, just so you. So I want to show you my skills. I mean, I'm not really that skilled, is like a bit far, but I can do a 360 turn now. It's a wobbly 360 turn, but it's still a 360 turn. Okay, so that was baby face. I think I'm going to go in with Little Frog, which is like a sparkly khaki kind of shade, and put that on the outer. Oh, I love this palette. I have actually tried it. I haven't tried the greens. I did these 3 colours for just like a nude look for my main channel, you know, like for a filming night. But I haven't tried any of the greens, and let's be real, the greens are what this palette's all about because it's Baby Yoda. I'm just darkening it out a little bit. I'm gonna blend that. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been vlogging just because I've literally not been doing anything that I could vlog. Like I've been working on a lot of stuff for my ASMR channel, like videos and planning Christmas stuff, which I can't vlog because I can't talk about it because it's, you know, I want it to be a surprise. And then everything I've been making in the studio has been for videos, so I can't share that either. So it's been like one of those a few weeks where I haven't been able to vlog anything. I might put this on. I might use all of them. I'm gonna use the other shimmery colour as well, I think. Why not? I'm gonna get the right hand Mando one and put that closer to the inner corner. And then I'm gonna grab the highlight shade, the Precious Cargo, and put that on the inner corner. So we ended up using that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And this is the look. I'm gonna put mascara on now. Okay, so that is the look done. I've just realised I haven't actually filled in my eyebrows, which I'm gonna do right before we leave the house. But yeah, that is the finished. I actually really like it. I think it's fun, and I haven't done that colour before. I don't know if it suits me, but I don't know. I still like it anyway. But I'm going to quickly fill in my brows, which I won't film, and then we'll get skates on and go out. And then when I get back, I'll fully update you on everything because I'll be more chill then because we don't need the sunlight. Because I have actually got loads of updates for you. So what we'll do is we'll go skating and then I will update you when we get back, okay? Okay, so I'm just quickly getting my skates on. I won't be able to talk to you when we get out there because it'll be like windy. So yeah, I'm going to show you, like I've learnt to go backwards more comfortably, forwards more comfortably, and like 360 spins. So let's go and I'll speak to you when we get back.
one day I'm hoping that you will be mine, turn my life around. So where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? This is what we do. We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. Let's get down. We get down to the beat.
Just gotten in, I'm bloomin' boiling. That was so much fun though. It's so fun just like spinning around like completely freely. Although there was a lot of people around because it was like when schools were getting out. So there was a load of people looking at me and I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm past that point I think now where I'm like, normally I'd like pick up my camera and sort of like wait until they leave. But now I'm just like, do you know what? I'm gonna spin around on my bloomin' skates. But my new coat just arrived and I really want to show you guys. So I bought a new like pastel coloured blue coat. I'll tell you what, I'll just put it on. That'll be easier. So I bought this blue coat. It's from Monkey and I will link it in the description in case you guys want to check it out. They had it in other colours, but honestly I love it so much. It's so massive and thick and it's got a white fur on the thing, so I feel like an Eskimo, or like, you know, if you guys play Overwatch, May. But yeah, honestly, I'm really happy with it. And obviously I'm knitting myself a pastel scarf, so I think it's gonna be like, I'm very excited. I thought we could have a little catch up knit and natter session. Look, this is how far I am on my scarf now. Like it's almost wearable as a neck cover. Yeah, so let's go through updates. Also, yeah, oh my god, I need to, okay, let's just start at the art. So I follow Noel Fielding on Instagram, and Noel Fielding's the dude who, he's a comedian and he's in the Mighty Boosh and he presents the Great British Bake Off. And just in case you didn't know who he was. And I love the Mighty Boosh. I've watched the Mighty Boosh and I love the Mighty Boosh. And I love the Mighty Boosh because it inspires me in terms of the art and the way of thinking. Like it's really weird, creative way of thinking. And they make all their props with like all handmade props, you know, like paper mache props. And that's the reason I love the original series of Star Trek so much as well, is just the handmade props. I just love it. So anyway, I was going through Noel Fielding's Instagram last night and he now makes art and sells it, like full on makes art and sells it, right? And then I went down a rabbit hole of YouTube and Googling his interviews, and then I watched like 3 hours of Noel Fielding interviews last night in the early hours. And I realised like his brain is freaking amazing. Like I'm fascinated. I feel like the way he comes up with ideas is similar to mine in terms of like he has them randomly, like weird things come up in his head and then like writes them down, and then it's just, I don't know, I'm just really inspired by Noel Fielding and his weirdness, and I just love it so much. So anyway, so when I was looking at all this stuff, I then suddenly thought like I need to do more art for myself, because I make things all the time, but I make video props and stuff, and which is art in a way because like I'm working on it as a project and trying to create weird things, and the videos themselves I'm quite proud of afterwards, so it's kind of similar. But I don't actually make any just like art that's in my brain for no purpose, you know, just like make something and work on something and have no reason to do it, if that makes sense, which is quite freeing doing artwork like that, you know? And I used to do it all the time, but I just haven't recently because my brain's been all over YouTube. It sounds gross. Yeah, so anyway, I've been Pinteresting like all the time, and I've been like making new boards, and I need to show you my Pinterest board of like where my vibe is at, where my brain is at, and it's very much pastel and like childlike inspiration, and I'm nostalgic stuff, and I'm really excited about it, and I don't know what form I want to go into, like whether it's sculpture. I definitely want to do sculpture, but like where my brain's at right now, like sculpture or collage or like a mix, or like I definitely want to do like 3D elements in it, because I just love when things have texture and like look all cool and textured and stuff. So I'm literally gonna bring up right now my Pinterest board, like not my Pinterest board, but I'm gonna show you like things I've pinned recently, and I think they'll tell the story of the vibe of where I'm at. But oh my god, like I'm just so obsessed with so many things. I want to make some weird stuff. So I don't know, I think tonight I might go in the studio and just like, I feel like the starting stage is just to doodle some things. Like I think maybe get an art journal, like a sketchbook that I have, and some coloured pens and do some really rough, maybe like abstract drawings, texture drawings. I don't know, I just want to kind of play around where getting stuff out of my brain, if you know what I mean, and then maybe develop them in the future, or like develop, I don't know, right now I kind of just want to put some things down on paper. So I thought maybe we could do that together today and just mess around a little bit in the studio with some textures, some rhinestones, some pens, some paints, some stuff, yeah, glue. So anyway, art-wise, yeah, that's where I'm at. I've just blabbered about that, so that's good, got that out of my system. Then what else? Oh, Supernatural. So I know not all of you might watch Supernatural, and I don't know, none of you might watch it, and I won't talk about spoilers, but the whole show's just finished, like the finale came out of the whole entire show, 15 years of my blooming life, and to say I was disappointed in the finale episode is an understatement. Like, honestly, I won't give any spoilers, but there were moments I laughed and genuinely thought it was a joke episode, like that they were gonna stop the episode and go, jokes, like here's the real episode. And it just got worse and worse the longer the episode went on. Like, I was watching it thinking, oh, this will get better, like obviously this will get better, or they're kidding. And because Supernatural they're very meta, like they will make jokes about themselves, and I thought it was a joke and then it wasn't, and that was the actual episode. And yeah, I'm just not in a good place with Supernatural right now. Misha Collins, I'm in a great place with, the actor who plays Castiel. Like, I love him, I wish he was in, oh, I won't spoil anything, but I miss him, I love him, and that's where I'm at with that. And I'm still devastated over the rubbishness of that episode. But yes. Then yeah, so December, oh my god, I can't believe it's like, people, I don't know, I think I've said this before in a video, but I have a weird relationship with Christmas right now, because I feel weird because I can't see all my family and stuff, so I know everyone's in like the same boat, but I don't feel as excited about it, or as cute and cozy about it as I normally do, just because the world situation, I don't know. But one thing I am excited about is Christmas ASMR videos. Like, work is it's my saving grace. I freaking love work. But yeah, so I literally have just fully planned all my Christmas videos and ordered everything for it. Like, I ordered everything for it last night, so now I can actually start making everything and preparing everything. I'm really excited. Also, I feel like I haven't even got that much time. Like, I feel like usually I have loads of time to plan Christmas videos, and I don't know if it's because of how weirdly time's going at the moment, you know, how everything's happening so fast, and this year has gone by so weirdly that I think my timings are all out for my videos and stuff. But I've still got time, I've got a load of time, more time than I need, I'm just panicking. But I've got 3 videos that are my like really ambitious ones that are weird, and I'm so excited to film them. I've also been like trying to think about what I want to achieve next year, you know, like in terms of work stuff, you know, like I'd like to design my own merch for next year. Like, that is a big aim for me by the end of next year, to have merch released, because I also want to design it completely myself, because I think that adds like an extra nice element. Like, I'll be able to share something that I'm proud of, and you guys will know that I've worked on it myself, which I just think is like kind of fun. So it's going to be like a big project, but that's definitely an aim for next year for me. I also want to make more content on this channel, because I think it's nice to have something completely opposite to ASMR, where I get to have a bit of a giggle and like real like personal videos with you, if that makes sense. So my brain basically has just been on like work and art the past, and Supernatural, crying over Supernatural. That's where I've been recently. But I hope you guys are doing well. Like, there's a load of like rubbish going on as well, but I kind of don't, I know I don't really talk about anything negative on this channel. I mean, I talk about things like skin, self-confidence and things like that, but I don't know, like, I don't like talking about things that are negative. I'm sure that's the same for everyone, but I just don't enjoy it. I hope you guys like, it's not that I'm like not talking about it because I don't want to tell you anything. It's more that I just personally like to, I don't think about things. Like, I like to just get on and do fun things and positive things, if that makes sense. Right, I'll finish this row. We're having for dinner, Dad's making sausage, egg and chips, which I can't even tell you how much I want that right now. I haven't eaten lunch today because I stayed up till 4 AM, obviously watching the Noel Fielding videos, and I was like snacking the whole time while watching stuff, you know, like eating crisps and stuff. My healthy lifestyle. So I haven't been like that hungry for lunch, but now I'm blooming hungry for sausage, egg and chips, let me tell you. Yeah. But I can't work in the studio until my dad finishes work for the day because that's like his office now as well. So I can't work on any arty things until he's finished. So I will check in with you guys maybe like around dinner time and then we can go in the studio. Oh, hi. All right, so I will speak to you guys in a bit. Food was lush and I've now got a cup of tea. This is a little mug, this is a Leo on it, although it's pretty faded because we've had it for a while now. But it's a little star sign mug. But I'm in the mood, let's do some freaking arty things. I'm in the mood was the wrong kind of wording, but. I was thinking I was gonna do something in my journal, right? And I was looking at this. So this little journal is kind of like my rough, like, play with colour, right? And I saw this page that I did a while ago. And I don't know, it was something to do with, obviously I'm really wanting to do some stuff with colour and shapes and things. And I found all these rhinestones that I bought. They're clear rhinestones in different shapes. And I'm just thinking, I want to do something with these, like some kind of three-dimensional artwork. And I found this piece of card. And I think this was like the back of, you know, like when you buy some paper and they give you just a piece of card to keep it straight. But this is kind of perfect as a base to do some artwork on rather than using like flimsy paper, you know. So I'm thinking, let's do some artwork for complete fun, no purpose, colour, collage, 3D elements. So let's just get into it and see where we end up. I'm really excited, I'm gonna have some fun. So I've gathered some of these like vintage pictures that I cut out ages ago, because for those of you who don't know, my job before YouTube was a collage artist, so I have quite a lot of cut out images like this. Tends to be vintage pictures. I thought these are quite nice to start off with because I've picked ones that have gaps that maybe rhinestones could fill, if that makes any sense. So like I'm thinking basically we could play with the way that the rhinestones could interact with the pictures. So I really like these 3D elements. If we arrange them a bit better, so this one needs to be the star of the show because it's the biggest one. Maybe pop these down. I don't know, something like that. And then we need to fill some gaps. So these are so aesthetically pleasing to me, these little stars. I just think they're so cute. And then I got these because I thought they might go, because these are actually Betty Spaghetti arms. But you can mould them, which is what I really like about them. And you can mould them to different shapes. Idea, you guys. Idea. What do the rhinestones look like against this? Oh my god, they make rainbows inside. You guys, okay, this is so happening. We need to swap this over onto this. Maybe this one. What if we ripped some, layered it over this, then layered these over the top so it's like they're in space, and these are stars and like space, you know, space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, and to boldly go where no man has come before. Okay, right, let's try that. they don't stand out as much against the backdrop, so that's putting me off a lot. I don't know, I don't like it with the backdrop, unless we don't have the backdrop down there. So we want these to shine. So maybe we're doing it in the wrong place. Like this, and then this. Okay, so what do you guys think of this? So I know you can't reply right this second, but what I like is that I like that you can see the rainbow through the gemstones, which is why I wanted to get rid of the galaxy from being underneath them. But I like that you can see so much rainbow, and the whole idea really with this is I like the fact that no matter what angle you look, it looks completely different. Like, it's like a moving collage. It all moves. When you look at the stones, it changes as you look, which I find quite satisfying. And there's different 3D elements all throughout. Yes, I'm kind of happy with how this is turning out. I don't know if it's missing something though. I like all the 3D elements, but when I look at my Pinterest board and like all the crazy stuff that be on there, I feel like it's not as crazy. But then maybe it takes me baby steps to get there, because when I was doing collage art full time, it was very simplistic. Like the art style I had was like 2 images and that was it. I never did like more like crazy elements. So maybe it's just gonna take me a little while to get there, you know. I'm very happy with the aesthetic of it though. Like I like the mix of vintage images, but then childlike elements like the baby spaghetti hands and stuff. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, right, back to work. Okay, so I think it's finished. I've just backed it onto thicker card, so it's like sturdy now. But, oh, I need to change the lighting. You can see it better there. I'm actually really happy with it. Like, I know it's bonkers, but what I wanted was I wanted to merge childlike elements with adult imagery, not adult imagery. I mean, like, you know, like black and white vintage photographs, like sort of more mature imagery but with childlike elements, and I think it definitely does that. Let me change the lighting so you can see. What I really like about it is the fact that depending on which angle you look at it, it completely changes, because obviously the rainbows change it, but also when you look within the actual gemstones, the rainbows can go within them, so it's sort of like it completely changes depending on the angle. I don't know, I really like it. Like, I would put it up in my room, which is a good sign because a lot of my work I wouldn't. To be fair, you guys, though, I think I'm going to stop the vlog there because I'm thinking I'm going to take my makeup off and have a Call of Duty night, just in complete contrast. But I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. It's a bit of a mishmash of like artiness, skating, and a tiny bit of makeup. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thanks again for 10,000 subscribers. It's really awesome and I'm really excitable, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. Bye guys.